The Vatican, the headquarters of the Catholic Church, has a long and complex history, and over the years numerous secrets have emerged from its walls, many of which have been kept hidden from the public. In this video, we'll be exploring some of these secrets, shedding light on the mysterious events and hidden agendas that have taken place within the Vatican's walls over the centuries. Join us as we uncover some of the most fascinating and little-known stories about the Vatican and its secrets. Quickly, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on videos like this. Number 10. The Secrets of Fatima. Although the Vatican may appear to be an ordinary religious institution to outsiders, it possesses a considerable amount of mysticism that is not widely recognized. The organization has its own set of prophecies and undisclosed information, which they prefer to keep hidden from the outside world. On May 13, 1917, the most significant prophecy was revealed when 3 young Portuguese shepherds claimed to have been visited by an apparition of the Virgin Mary. These shepherds were visited 6 times between May and October, during which the Virgin Mary imparted 3 prophetic secrets to the children. The prophecies that were communicated by the Virgin Mary to the 3 shepherd girls included visions of the apocalypse and the end of the world. Considering the Vatican's belief in constant devilish attacks, it is not unexpected that these secret prophecies are taken extremely seriously. Lucia Santos acted as the spokesperson for the 3 girls, and in 1941, she disclosed 2 of the secret prophecies to the Vatican, which were documented and kept confidential. In 1943, the Bishop of Leiria requested Lucia to reveal the 3rd secret. Despite the bishop's request, Lucia declined to reveal the 3rd secret, claiming that she did not believe God had authorized her to do so at that time. However, the bishop grew impatient and instructed Lucia to record the secret, which she did, but sealed it in an envelope with instructions not to open it until 1960. In her memoir, Lucia revealed that the 1st secret concerned a horrifying and vivid vision of hell, which is too graphic to describe in detail. The 2nd secret pertained to the 2 world wars. Lucia's prophecy included a prediction that World War I would conclude, but if humanity continued to offend God, another war would soon ensue. This prophecy was proven accurate. The 3rd secret, which Lucia disclosed in a highly descriptive manner, caused significant controversy. It encompassed the persecution of Christians throughout the 20th and 21st centuries, as well as an apocalyptic vision. Nevertheless, numerous individuals believed that the Vatican did not publicize the contents of Lucia's writing and instead fabricated a story to appease the public. Number 9. Rising crime rates. One fact about the Vatican City that is not usually highlighted to tourists is its high crime rate, which ranks among the highest globally. According to statistics, there is an average of 1 to 1.5 crimes ratio per person per year in the Vatican City. However, this does not necessarily mean that visitors are at a high risk of being robbed or killed during their visit. With a population of around 1,000 people, mostly consisting of nuns and priests, Vatican City has one of the highest crime rates per capita in the world. This is not surprising, given that it is the smallest country both in size and population. However, the crimes are not usually committed by the residents themselves. Rather, it is the approximately 18 million tourists who visit Vatican City each year who contribute to the high crime rate. A significant number of the tourists visiting Vatican City are engaged in criminal activities, such as pickpocketing and shoplifting. As a result, when compared to the actual citizens of the Vatican City, the overall crime rate significantly increases. Although Vatican City has the highest crime rate in Europe, it is mainly due to the presence of petty criminals who see it as a prime destination for their illegal activities, alongside being a popular spot for religious pilgrims. Perhaps if, and when next you visit the Vatican City, pay close attention to your wallet. Number 8. Sightings of UFO over the Vatican. Back in 2007, an enigmatic orange disc was observed hanging in the air over the Vatican. Several witnesses reported seeing a shining silver saucer with an orange hue floating in the daylight over St. Peter's Basilica. Multiple individuals captured photographs of the event, and it garnered widespread attention. However, all mention of the incident abruptly disappeared, and the memory of the UFO's visit to the Vatican faded away as rapidly as it caught the attention of people worldwide. Regardless of any disbelief, the reality remains that an unusual and seemingly extraterrestrial object hovered over the Vatican for several minutes in 2007. The enigma lies in determining the identity of the object and its intent. If we entertain the idea that this was indeed an alien spacecraft, and it was indeed observing the Vatican, it could suggest a prior familiarity between them. It is conceivable that the Vatican has been aware of the existence of extraterrestrial life for centuries. It is conceivable that the hovering object was there to transport a significant figure to meet with the Pope. Alternatively, there is a slim possibility that even the Pope may be of extraterrestrial origin. Nevertheless, all of this is mere conjecture. While there was a mysterious phenomenon in the sky on that day, it is impossible to confirm if it did originate from beyond our planet. What are your thoughts on the Vatican's potential communication with beings from outer space? Number 7. Profiting from hypocrisy. Despite their religious beliefs, the Vatican has often benefited from ventures they don't necessarily endorse. With a lengthy history of financial might and vast assets, they have wielded considerable economic power and influence. Surprisingly, the Vatican was involved in the production of the movie Rocketman, investing millions of euros in its making. The Vatican's investment in the production of the film Rocketman appears to present a conflict of interest, as the film features a story about Elton John's relationship with his husband, which goes against the Church's beliefs. Despite this, the Vatican invested around $1 million in the film to secure a share in its profits. However, the situation is more intricate than it appears. The Secretariat of State consistently engages in financial investments, and in this instance, they allocated tens of millions to the Centurion Global Fund, which subsequently funded numerous Hollywood movies. As a result, the Vatican obtained returns on its investments. Although the Vatican might not have been aware of the specific projects they were funding, they were content to accept the profits. Number 6. Influence of aliens. As per the story, Russian professor Genrikh Ludwig managed to enter the confidential Vatican archives during the 1920s and stumbled upon some highly disturbing details. It is crucial to note that this account has yet to be definitively verified. Although the narrative has been circulating for close to a century, we do not possess any proof of Ludwig's presence in the confidential archives. According to the tale, Ludwig gained access to the archives and encountered over 53 miles, 85 kilometers, of shelves holding 35,000 catalogs containing documents spanning over 12 centuries of European history. As he perused through the vast expanse of historical texts, he came across numerous inconsistencies that didn't add up. According to reports, there were documents that talked about the influence of extraterrestrial beings on the oldest civilizations across the globe, including the Egyptians and Mayans. In addition, it was claimed that records were found of weaponry similar to nuclear weapons being utilized in ancient times. One of these texts purportedly described a weapon that produced extremely high temperatures and caused the melting of the walls of Babylon. However, the professor who claimed to have discovered these papers was unable to remove them from the Vatican. As a result, no one has been able to verify their existence besides him. Nonetheless, it is intriguing that the notion of extraterrestrial beings visiting ancient societies and assisting them in advancing aligns with the recognized development of human society. For example, during the 4th millennium BC, the Sumerians went from being a group of primitive hunters to constructing walls, developing irrigation systems, and creating a written language. It is possible that aliens played a role in their progress, and that this information has been known by the Vatican all along. However, it is also possible that Professor Ludwig was fabricating a hoax. I would like to hear your opinions on what you believe is the Vatican's most significant undisclosed information. Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section, and I appreciate you for watching. Do subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.